Welcome to the class, children. You must be preparing for your class 10th science board examination, which will be next week. Here, this video will tell you something about the sign convention in the manner you will be easily able to understand and remember, and as well as apply in the numericals given. So here you know already these are some of the rules for sign convention in spherical mirrors. Now the object is placed to the left of the mirror. So it's not always necessary that it is placed to the left. You see the direction of incident light. Usually if you feel you follow NCERT. So this implies that the light from the object falls on the mirror from the left hand side. So this is as per your NCERT diagrams. Now all distances parallel to the principal axis are measured from the pole of the mirror. So against the incident of the light we'll measure, and you know it is positive x-axis. The distances are taken as positive, and towards the left side the distances are taken as negative, and perpendicular to and above the principal axis the distances are taken as positive, and downwards they are taken as negative. So let me show these rules. Like suppose if you are considering this as a concave mirror, this is pole, and now this is principal axis. Now the where the rays after reflection they meet, this is principal focus, and this is center of curvature. Now if suppose this is the direction of light, so we'll measure to the opposite to the direction of light. Therefore we take these distances as positive towards right side, and these distances as negative, and the upward distances this as positive, and downward distances these as negative. Okay, so here upward and downward means you will be able to know about the inverted image and erect images. So if it is a virtual image, it will be an erect image, and if it is a real image, it will be an inverted image. Now as per our NCERT diagrams, we always take left hand side the object is to be placed. We consider that. Now before going to the sign convention, like you already know the representations, like u is the object distance, that is from pole where till the where the object is kept, and then v will be the image distance, and ho will be the height of the object, and hi will be the height of the image, and magnification is represented by m, which will tell you the ratio of height of the image to height of the object. Now you know the formulae which are to be used in reflection of light as well as refraction of light. So when you come to mirror formula, it will be 1 by f equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Now you have to be very careful while putting the mirror formula or lens formula in the paper. So very thoroughly you cross check whether you have put plus properly or minus properly in the given question. So if it is a mirror formula, it will be plus, and if it is a lens formula, it will be minus. Also there are certain things which you should know. Suppose if I have written m equals to plus 3, and you are asked like in which mirror this case is possible. So first of all you should know that what is this plus indicating, and then what is this 3 indicating. So here if I am writing plus, it will be a virtual image, and if I am writing minus, it will be a real image. Okay, now if it is m equals to 1, if I am writing, it means that height of the image and height of the object are same. And if I am writing m greater than 1, it means height of the image is greater than height of the object. That will be an enlarged image. And if m is less than 1, it is height of the image is smaller than the height of the object. So it will be a diminished image. Now I asked you what will happen like if you are given m equals to plus 3. So with plus, it will be virtual, and 3 means it will be enlarged. So virtual enlarged image is formed in which case? So we know already whenever it is virtual, it is erect, and whenever it is real, it will be inverted. So here virtual, erect and enlarged image is formed in which case? So naturally, you know, if you are thorough with the ray diagrams and that distances and all, you will know that it can be formed in concave mirror. So this type of questions can come. And similarly, if I am saying m equals to plus 0.5, so you should know plus again it is for virtual, 0.5 is diminished. So virtual, erect and diminished image is formed in which mirrors? So it will be convex mirror. Suppose instead of plus, if I made this minus, it will be real inverted diminished, which is possible in concave mirror. Okay, so now these are all some of the basic things we should know when once we know about the sign convention. Now let me show you each ray diagram and then we can discuss the sign convention. Now we know that since concave mirror is forming a real focus, and you know mirrors, real image is formed towards the left hand side, therefore the focal length you have to take it as negative. And for convex mirror, since it appears to be, since it's a virtual focus, it is formed on the right hand side, so you will take it as positive. Now here let me consider this diagram. Now this is a ray diagram where the object is kept between P and F. This is a very, very important case. It can be asked to draw, or else it can come in a numerical, or it can come as a uses. Okay, so you have to practice this properly. Now in this case, you know, in all the 6 cases we keep the object towards left hand side as per our NCERT. Again I'm telling you, so you can reverse it, just see that the direction of incident light changes. Now here U is negative, so now which side image is formed? This side. So V is positive here, this is negative, this is positive. Now magnification is positive. Why? Because it's a virtual image. You can see virtual and erect image. And height of the object is always positive because we keep it erect only in all the cases. Then height of the image is positive. Why? Because it is erect. So it's a virtual erect image, therefore it is upwards, so it is positive, and focal length is negative. So focal length in all the cases it will be negative, I said, because you see the converging action of concave mirror, then you will understand, and similarly see the diverging action of convex mirror, then you will understand. Now this next diagram is between F and C. This is also very, very important diagram for the numerical part. Now if you are keeping between F and C, how is the image formed? Real and inverted. Therefore, you can say height of the image is negative. And since it is real and inverted, so magnification is negative. And which side it is formed? It is formed left side. Therefore, the image distance is negative. So height of the object and height of the object is always positive, and object distance is always negative. Now come to this C. Now C, it will be at C, so it will be real inverted image, therefore height of the image is negative. Then magnification is negative because it is real and inverted and towards left side, so this is negative. Now if I am writing, suppose m equals to -1, and I asked you which mirror it is forming this image and which case. So you must be able to tell, like minus is real and inverted and 1 is of same size. So real inverted same size image is formed where? In concave mirror at C position. Let us see some other cases. Now this is beyond C. So here in this beyond C, see this case. If it is beyond C, again we know about U how we have kept, and HO how we have kept. I am not repeating that. Now in this it is formed between F and C. This, by this time you will be very, very thorough with all these. How it is formed? Real and inverted. So magnification will be negative, height of the image will be negative, and in this case it will be less than 1 also it will be less than -1, because minus is for real and inverted and less than is for diminished images. Okay. Now at f, you know, it will be at infinity. Also look for new NCERT textbooks. That case also you have to remember. So here it is at f at infinity, again real and inverted. So you can see the sign convention, and which side it is formed, real and inverted. Naturally it is towards the left hand side. Now at infinity, again it will be at focus, it will be diminished, but it will be real and inverted. So you can see the sign convention. So first of all, when you have to apply sign convention, just remember the ray diagram, where the image is formed, where the object is kept, how is the image, whether it is inverted or erect. Now these are the sign convention in concave mirror. Let us go to convex mirror. Again, you know, the focal length, why it is positive, because the diverging action, if you see, it appears to, the rays, they meet at a point, they appear to meet at a point, and that too it is right hand side. So here this you can see, therefore the focal length is positive. Now there are only two cases in this, very easy, but you have to practice this both in lenses as well as mirrors, because in one of the board exam, this one, both the ray diagrams, they came for 1 mark. Like it was a 2-marker question, but it came for 1+1. So both from the same mirror. So here at anywhere between P and F, you know, whether it is at infinity case or any case, it will be formed on the right hand side. So it will be naturally virtual erect and diminished, highly diminished. So here everything will be positive. Now let me show you what are all the important ray diagrams which you have to remember, as I told you earlier, also for numerical part as well as for diagram drawing part. So here object when it is kept between pole and focus, then object between focus and center of curvature, and object at center of curvature. So mostly I feel this one and this one, you can see any of the papers, these two are very important and often asked. So this uses you study, uses of convex mirror, concave mirror you study, and in that uses also you have to be more specific, like why it is used as a shaving mirror, or why it is used in solar concentrators, so why it is used as a makeup mirror. So you have to write completely, like virtual, erect, magnified, or converging power, like that. Okay, so these two diagrams definitely you practice well, and this also it will come, and it may not come for calculation, but in theoretical part when it comes, when focal length is given, center of curvature is given, then the case is asked. In that way you must have practiced by this time. Okay children, that's all for now. Just go through the PPT and just try to understand the sign convention, how we have done. Okay, all the best for your exam.